Sticky, savory, rich, full of flavor. This is my version of sticky rice stir fry with Chinese sausage. Hi guys, welcome back to Wok Wednesday. We're in School of Wok, London's premier Asian cooking school. First thing first, I've got about 250 grams of glutinous rice here. Has been soaking in water since last night. So we need to steam them. So we always soak your glutinous rice before you steam them, at least 2 hours. Now we're gonna drain them. Before we steam, just a dash of oil, a pinch of salt, to lightly season it. And also the oil kind of keeps it separate from each other. And you need your steaming basket. And just put them in. You want to spread it out. Make sure you dig some holes so the air can actually go through. Cover it with lid. Bring up to boil. Straight on. 20 minutes. Now we start chopping. We've got some Thai shots here just for the fragrance, aromatics. Just thinly sliced them. Okay. Just a bit of garlic. Smaller chunks, smash. Aromatics, spring onion stems. So the stem in chunks. Leaves, fine rings. For the ginger, we are taking them out after we fry the mushrooms and shrimps, so we're gonna keep it thick. So here we got some Chinese sausage, some lap cheong. Just into dices. And we've got some dry shrimps that's been soaked in water for about 30 minutes to kind of rinse out all the salt on the surface and also soften it a tiny bit. Just strain them, roughly chopped. Shiitake mushrooms. Squeeze them well. Take a stem off. Just into similar size. Maybe slightly bigger. Yeah. So we're going to keep the water that we used to soak the shiitake mushrooms. We're going to use that for frying the glutinous rice. Coriander. So also, today we've got some dry squid, again soaked overnight, and some dry scallops soaked overnight. So if you can't find these, just give it. So this is a dish that we eat on winter solstice. We believe if we eat this, we're gonna have a abundant coming year. There's always a bone in the middle, so make sure you take it out. Kind of like plastic. Need fine dices. Got some dry scallops here, so very easily. Mash them into floss. They are packed with umami. You want to keep the water that you use to soak the dry squid and the scallop. They are full of flavor. We're going to use it as kind of like a stock when we're frying the sticky rice. So now we're going to make the very thinly sliced omelets to add into our sticky rice stir fry. Hot pan, oil in. Just pour out the excess. Pour in. Flip it over. That's it. Now we thinly slice them. Roll it. Half. Just thinly. Just slices. Okay. Just add to the garnish plate. Now we check on the sticky rice. So it's been steaming for 20 minutes. Take off the lid. And how do we know if it's cooked? You try it. Ready. So we're going to turn up the hob and start frying the other ingredients. Heat up a pan. Ginger in. Tiny bit of oil. So you do need a bit of ginger to kind of cover the fishiness from the dry squids and the dry scallops. So just fry them until kind of golden brown. So it's kind of golden brown on the edge here. So always start with the fattier ingredients. The Chinese sausage. So now the oil is coming out. We're going to add in the dry shrimps. Fry out the fragrance. Next in, dry scallops and the dry squid. You don't want to use day-old sticky rice for this because we want it warm, we want it moist, we want it soft. So this is kind of different from the egg fried rice. Now it's jumping in the pan. Now we're gonna add the shiitake mushrooms. So at the end, you fry the aromatics. Just your Thai shallots, spring onion stems, and the garlic. So once you fry out the fragrance, turn it up. We're going to do a tiny bit of stock from the shiitake mushroom water and also the dry squid water. Try to fish out your ginger slices. And we're going to just lightly season it with a tiny bit of light soy. And the white pepper. Now take them out, put that aside. There's no need to wash a pan. We're going to add the glutinous rice straight in. So once you add that in, try to break lumps. They shouldn't be sticking too much because of the oil we added in. Char it only on the bottom bit. And all the mix we fried earlier, add it in. Okay. So you kind of just pan frying it tiny bits. As you can see, a bit of char here. Now we're going to add in the shiitake mushroom water. This technique, in Cantonese, we call it wai sui, which means feed the rice with water to kind of bring back the moisture in the rice when you're doing the fried rice. Now we start seasoning. Light soy in. Some oyster sauce for the savouriness. Bit more white pepper. You don't want to go too generous on the seasoning here because all the ingredients here, Chinese sausage, dry squid, dry scallop, they're kind of salty. So now we're just adjusting the color with a bit of dark soy. Just turn up the hob to toss it through. With a bit of coriander, bit of spring onions, and your roasted peanuts. Don't forget a sliced omelette, okay? Now we serve. Cover it, flip it over, just like that. Final bit of garnish. There you have it, sticky rice stir fry with Chinese sausage. Okay, now we taste. You can actually see everything within one scoop. You got savouriness from the Chinese sausage, shiitake mushrooms, and other dry ingredients. Really good. If you like my recipe, if you like our channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe our channel. And we'll see you next week. Bye.